everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a good weekend and a good start to your week. We are back with another video and we are going to be cash stuffing some money. But before we get into the cash stuffing, I do want to mention some things. But first, I wanted to apologize for the quality of my previous video. I know the camera was shaking a lot. Like I did mention, I am trying to get more comfortable filming again and also work with the current setup that I do have at the moment. Now, I also wanted to explain my reason for leaving YouTube in the first place. I had mentioned this before, but I do struggle with anxiety. And at that time when I was doing YouTube, we had a lot of things going on at once, and it got to the point where it was just a little too much for me, and I just decided to just step over and just focus on my mental health and my family. And that's what the reason that I left in the first place. But now we are at a better place, thankfully. And I decided to hold myself accountable and just, start all over again. And the goal has always been to not live paycheck by paycheck, and it's still the same goal. Now, with that being said, also, like, some of the things that happened at that time, like one of them being my car broke down on me. I had this car since I believe 2016, and I knew it was time to kind of get a new car and a bigger and better car, because it was too much money spent on that car, and it was like it was not getting fixed. So I did end up buying a new car, but because of all that was happening at the time, I did end up using my credit card to make a lot of payments. So I do currently have debt. I own this amount in my credit card, and I am still paying my car, and that's one of the main reasons. This is the amount I still own, and that's one of the main reasons I decided to come back to filming and to do cash stuffing, because I just wanted to pay it as fast and as much as possible as I can. Now, with that being said, I do work as a janitor at 2 schools. I have 2 jobs. I forgot what I was saying. I had to step out for a bit. But I was mentioning that I do work for the school system as a janitor, and I work for 2 schools. Now, because of that, my income is not as stable, because the days that the children get off from school is the same days that we get off as well. And my current company does not provide PTOs or vacation time or holiday pay or any of that. So we do work from time to time during fall break and, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all that. Especially summertime is, I believe, the most heaviest work, but also the time where we get a lot of overtime as well. But because of that, like I mentioned, my income is not as stable. It varies, and because it varies, it's not realistic for me to do cash stuffing often, because I still, like I said, I do have a lot of debt, and most of my payments come out of my bank account. So whatever extra that I do have and that I can cash stuff, I will be taking out and put it in my cash stuffing. Also, since I can't make a lot of cash stuffing videos because of that, and I do hope that from time to time, as I get better at cash stuffing and saving my money as well, I'm able to get more money to do more cash stuffing stuff. But because of that, I do want to do some other things on my channel other than just cash stuffing videos. And one of them will be like setting up my reading journal. and as well as setting up my current it's like my agenda and journal at the same time, like memory keeping and my finance notebook. It's all in one. I've done this for a couple of years actually. When I first originally started making YouTube videos, I believe this was like around 2015, 2016. I was doing the Happy Planner and some other subscriptions and beauty brands and all that. And I have always been passionate of creating my own little journals and my own little agendas and stuff, because I haven't found one that just will work how my mind works. So I just went for a bullet journal, and I've done bullet journaling for about 5 years now. I've not filmed them, but I do want to start filming them. And as you can see, I have been keeping up with it this year, because I know last year it was on and off thing. But that's what I love about bullet journals, that you can just customize it and use as many pages as you can. And if you don't have the time to do it, you can just start over again whenever you want to. But yeah, I do want to film some videos on that, because I do also use this to keep a just to keep me in check with my money and my finance. I do write everything down here, all my statements and everything that I do spend goes in here as well. So that will be something that I will be filming possibly for my YouTube videos as well. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and start. I did wanted to go over, like I mentioned, over my reason for choosing these categories. And month ahead is self-explanatory. I want to be able to be a month ahead and not live paycheck by paycheck. Projects, I do want to save up if I can and if it's possible, and slowly, to get a new desk. And yeah, just to get a new desk and a new setup, so I can film be more comfortable as well. And then wish list is for items that I do want to buy, but it's not currently in my budget to be able to buy it, so I am going to be saving for that as well. And now I do have my bill 2026, and this is just to start saving up for next year. And as you know, we do have our holiday section where we save for Easter, Halloween, and Christmas, which Christmas will be the priority at the moment. And I do have my annual subscriptions. So these are subscriptions that I do have, and I pay them annually. And the first one that I do have to pay, I believe it's in November, and it's $60, and it's from Bible Kids. This is an app where it's from Bible, but it's for kids. They tell stories and has questions for the kids to learn, as well as my Canva, Disney Plus, the InShot Pro, and Google. And then we have the Teen Case Savings. This one is mainly for my card payments. So I do pay $500 a month for card payments, but like I didn't mention, I still own a lot. So if I can get as much money extra so I can go ahead and pay it faster, it will go into the 10K savings. So whatever amount and how much money I save from here, it's all for my car and to get it paid faster. I do want to make a video, just breaking down my budget and how much money I make a month and how I work with my budget, because like I mentioned, it's not always the same amount every month. It varies a lot. So that will be a video I will be filming sometime soon, so I can explain a little bit more on how I plan to save money and also try to get, pay my debts and get a month ahead as fast as I can. So now, with that being said, let's get to the cash stuffing part of the video. Now for my month ahead, I am going to be putting $70 today. So I'm gonna grab a 50, 60, and a 70. And I think I might just get some saving challenges. I have a bunch of them from a lot of other YouTubers, like cash budgeters, that I printed when I was doing videos last year, and I still have a bunch of them, so I might just use them to write down and use. Yeah, so 70 is going in month ahead. Now for projects, I am only going to be doing $20. So that's a 10 and 20. For wish list, I did $10. Now for my belt, and this is available in my Etsy shop. I will leave my link down below. It comes with the dashboard and every month for next year, so you can save every Friday. But like I mentioned, I want to get a head start on it, so we are going to be cash stuffing $16 today. Let me get a marker. Oh, this one is a little bit too light. Let me get another one. Let's do this third one. There we go. Now we are only going to cash stuff Christmas, and we are going to be doing the 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. I do hope to save as much as I can for Christmas. That way I don't have to overspend money or grab money from my bank account. That's what I meant. Okay, and then next up we are going to do Bible kits. And Bible kits will get 40. Now, I think I did forget to do Halloween, because I know my daughter is obsessed with Halloween, so we are going to put just a little bit there. I know Halloween's around the corner, so we are going to do $2. 20, 10, 20. Now we are doing this, the 10K savings goal, and we are gonna start up with $100. So let me put the $100 back here, and let's color in one of these $100. Let me know if you want this. I can post it on my Etsy shop too, if you are wanting to give it a try as well. Now we have what, 10, 20, 30, 35. Now this amount will be going in my wallet. Now I did forget to bring my wallet up here with me, but this amount is going to go to groceries. Now for groceries, my husband and I take turns. We do 1 week each. And for groceries, we usually spend $300, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more. But our groceries do cover house items, if we need personal items too. And it also covers our pets. We have 3 dogs and 1 cat, and as well as any other extra stuff we do need that covers it. So that's why we save and use a lot of money for our groceries, because we tend to get everything in one place most of the time because it's more convenient for both of us. So yes, this is going to be going into my wallet. And that is all for the cash stuffing. Let me know down below if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer them as well. And like I did mention, I will be doing another video where I do explain my not my categories, but break down my budget and how I plan my budget accordingly to the estimate of how much money I'm going to be getting for my job. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.